Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. I'm Chunky T and I'm joined each and every week by someone who I yet again haven't written an intro for. It's Jack Magic!
Every week we do these.
I was too obsessed with getting sorted for the feature we was doing
and didn't bother writing an intro.
Yeah, so I've got everything else sorted apart from that until literally just pressing record and going, oh, I haven't written anything.
Oh shit.
I'm also joined each and every week by someone who else I haven't written an intro for. It is the Feminine Shoppy.
I thought it was just Jack.
No.
You hate me then, didn't you?
Oh no. He's really handsome and sexy and lovely.
Hey.
What about me? He's.
You hate me.
Well, I
and
said
he's
you were
sexy
ugly
and
last
lovely.
time. All right, you're disabled.
I'll take it.
I'll take a compliment where I can get one.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it?
What are we fiddling with this week, Jack?
I'm just turning my sound down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to move all things out of your desk.
Yeah, I like fiddling with stuff.
Yeah.
Just playing with things that are in the area.
Yeah. Are we all good boys generally?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
Not bad. I'm good.
Good. I thought we could do things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
But also kind of not.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my sound down in my ear a piece. So I thought because this intro bit is getting a bit mixed matched, shall we do like catch up and then Peeves?
Should we maybe not discuss what we're doing on the show while we're on the show?
I deliberately left it so that we could.
The future is now. The future is now.
Yeah, because I thought we could come up with a little jingle on the spot for just Peeves. Reckon you can do it?
No light pressure, is there?
No.
Well, have you got a theme tune?
What's your peeve? What's your peeve? What's your peeve? What's your peeve? Oh, what's your peeve?
What's your peeve? Please don't leave. Give us views.
Shall we? I tell you what, you have a think about it while we discuss what we've done this week. I've got plenty to talk about this week.
Okay.
That's
I need a theme tune.
Pull the rug straight out of Jackson.
I need something to go off.
Sing the theme tune.
Yeah.
We can think about that for next show.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking as a structure, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
What have you been up to this week?
You've proper took the wind out
Shelby,
of
what have you been up to this week?
I know bits, been selling suits, because that is what I do for a job. What else have I done? I've started calisthenics training at the
Marvellous.
gym, so basically I just do that going on. Fucking that's pretty good. What else have I done? Oh mate, I got get your tinfoil hats ready. I found some shit going on.
Should we do catch up then, sponsor? Or do you want some sponsor? Did I get the sponsor done? Jack?
Well, apparently we're just doing whatever the fuck you decide last minute now, so yeah, just do that.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Go home.
I don't know. I want to start again. I don't understand what's happening. We have a structure and you've ruined the structure.
Yeah, but
We have a structure how we do things. We plan an episode in advance. We know what we're doing, and you've just gone, I know, record. Fuck that off.
also, the feature this week, we was going to do Who's That, What's That? We're doing Jack's going to make a game on the spot.
I'm fucking not.
Let's play that.
Jack's made a game. Jack's made a game. Here we go. Jack's made a game.
I've been having quite a calm week, and then you turn up
Be sarcastic.
and be sarcastic.
So what game are we playing, Jack? Let's play a game now.
It.
Let's do Thunderdome now. And then we'll do Peeves at the end.
How about we do next
tomorrow.
week's episode now,
Yes.
and then we do last week's episode now.
I'm about 10 seconds from walking out of this.
Right, let's get some structure. Sharpie, let's get your sponsor done.
Okay.
All right, are you ready with the sponsor?
Yeah, I'm ready to
Are
go.
you?
Yeah, let's get your
It's
tin
not
foil
next week's
hats
sponsor,
on.
is it?
It's 7 weeks ago. This next year's flute sponsor.
Right, take it away, my mate.
Right, rock and roll. Right, tin foil hats on, boys. Okay. This week, the Utopia Project is sponsored by Household TV, the new way for you to know which household appliance is right for your home. Me too. Household TV is a new way to see all the specifications of different ovens, fridges, freezers, fridge freezers, kettles, microwaves, and many more kitchen appliances, all on one TV channel, and even maybe on some other TV channels. Now, Jack, let me ask you a question.
Oh God.
I'll keep switching.
Have you seen a TV advert before?
Yes.
So we have first-hand feedback and experience from a primary source of information straight from Jack's mouth. First-hand. Now let me ask you another question. Have you ever seen an advert for an oven?
No.
Have you ever seen an advert for a fridge?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Where?
Like curries and stuff.
Where have you seen that
They
advert?
have fridges on.
Have you ever seen an advert for a freezer?
I've seen an advert for fridge freezers.
Have you ever seen an advert for a fridge freezer?
Yes.
No, you haven't. Have you ever seen an advert for a kettle?
No.
Have you ever seen an advert for a microwave?
Probably.
No, not probably. When you seen it? What day?
I don't know.
No, because you haven't seen it.
Right,
You
okay.
haven't seen a fridge one. You're a liar, dirty liar. And do you know why?
Why?
Not rhetorical. Do you know? Do you have any idea why?
No.
Right. Well, an informant at Google named Searchbar was able to enlighten me, but the opposite happened, so I got more confused by it. Okay, so when I put in when was the last microwave advert and why was it? Like, why was it the last one? Yeah. Google had informed me the last advert for a microwave aired in 1980, and the reasoning behind this was because, and I quote, because there are many microwaves with different settings and features. So in other words, the exact reason for an advert. Because microwaves have different settings and different features, that's why there's not been a microwave advert since the 1980s. No household appliances have adverts. You ain't never seen one. You ain't never seen one. Why is that? Why?
No, I get what you're saying now.
Hold on, is this a sponsor or a discussion?
This is a bit of both.
It's a bit of
It's a
both,
bit
I
of
think.
fucking
Market
both.
research.
Yeah. No, I
I
need
get
to
what
know.
you're saying. You're asking. So the adverts I've seen for like fridges and freezers aren't specifically for one fridge freezer.
No, it's not
or whatever
saying
else.
like this.
It's just like come to Curry's. We sell this
Get
shit.
this fridge because it's got a difference in specification to another fridge, which is the reason you don't have an advert. If there was only one microwave, it'd be like, oh, I don't buy a microwave. Well, just that one. That's it. There's no other microwaves, is there? You don't need no adverts for one microwave because everyone knows where to go to get the specific one microwave. But if microwaves have different settings and different features, then you can say, my microwave's got lasers on it. like
I think it's because microwaves are microwaves. Like,
a phone's a phone.
yes, but I mean, there's
Also,
not.
a
There's
car's
not
a
that,
car. Volkswagen still has adverts.
Yes, but they
have-
have specific models, don't they? It does.
Yeah, so why don't they show you an advert for the Samsung Ultra Freeze DB79642-74WZ?
That's like saying there hasn't been an advert for a car since the 1980s because they all have different specifications.
I kind of get it because microwaves. There's no more to a microwave than what it is.
There's no
It might
more
have
to a
little
phone.
feature, but is it worth that people know about them? Then people want them. They're going to go get.
Yeah, you can't even say it's because, well, if they want one, they'll just go and buy one because they need it, because it's the same with cars. Everybody needs
No,
a
there's a
car.
lot more
Everyone
stuff
knows
to
what
do with cars. Like,
is.
if that was the case, would you be happy with any old car?
Everyone knows what a telly is, but you see adverts for tellies.
Yeah, but that's because they're like curved, or they've got like this like groundbreaking thing.
Microwave 900 watt, 1000 watt, fucking plastic.
No, to be fair, my old boss bought a toaster which had, it was a toaster which had a bit for making eggs in it and another bit for making bacon in it.
Never seen an oven. And we haven't seen adverts for ovens, have we?
Just found it online.
Yeah.
Legit.
I guess kitchen appliances don't need it because you would get any old microwave as long as it looks alright.
You could say I'll get any old phone, I'll get any old car, I'll get any old fucking advert.
No, but you wouldn't with any old phone or any old car because it's something that's integrating with your life and has so many different features that you require or don't
as well.
Like what?
Super cooking.
Slow cooking,
but
slow cookers, air fryers, you can fry fucking anything. We don't know what we can put in it unless an advert says you can put anything in it. Like, there's loads of shit. Anyway, this sponsor, Household TV, is combating this prejudiced behaviour within the advertisement world and giving these household appliances a voice and a chance to have a family in a loving home. Get your first household appliance full price, but the opportunity to see an advert for it with discount code dishwashers matters too. I ain't never seen no dishwasher adverts. Dash our kitchens will not be silenced on the telly. Household TV. Thank you.
Sharpie, I think. Are you advertising?
Washer dryers.
You're advertising
Washer dryers.
the fucking. What is it? QVC. Is what?
Yeah, but it's QVC for household bits because I ain't never seen nothing. That's not fair.
Go into Pound Stretcher and look at the little telly for the JML.
Yeah, but that's like a brush or something that's got a light on it. You don't need to be advertising that.
How many hours have you been researching this?
Look,
I think too many.
I said
I think he fell into a rabbit hole.
No, I said it to Josh at work, and I was like, I ain't never seen that about a microwave. And then we left it. And then later that night, and this was like hours later, he was like, mate, I've never seen an advert for an oven. I was like, you fucking cracked it. What's that about?
Riddle me this then, right? Let's do a little bit of, I don't know, like role play, creative writing. How you've got a microwave to sell?
I've sold one actually.
No, not one on Facebook.
No, I sold it. 25 quid. It's gone.
No,
that's sweet.
No, not from your house. Your second-hand microwave. The team has come to you from fucking, I don't know, who makes microwaves? Maybe if they advertise them, I don't know. Morphy Richards, right?
Yeah,
that's a brand, isn't it? Morphy Richards has come to you. They've got this microwave. Yeah, Micro Dave from Morphy Richards. He's come and said, right, Sharpie, we're doing it. We're doing an advert for this microwave.
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
It's got to be sick, mate. It's got to be sick. It's got to cook it. You can do slow cook. You can do defrost.
No.
It's got a calculator on it. It's already got buttons.
No, don't sell me the microwave.
Yeah.
Tell me what the advert is going to be.
Right, microwave. You're going to have some sexy Rustler's burger going, giving it big uns. It's going to be fucking sizzling away, and it's going to be a nice clear glass. But then, if you didn't want to see the burger in it, it might have a translucent setting. Oh, it's gone. And that's gone. And then it's really sexy looking, and it's all like they do with car adverts, or like I tell you what would be good for like aftershave adverts for microwaves, because they don't make any sense. There'll be fucking Johnny Depp. He'll be digging in a fucking desert somewhere, just digging away and going, I need a Rustler's burger. I don't know where to find time.
You're just advertising Rustlers.
Time. Microwave. Micro Dave. Get it now. Fucking scene.
Oh Lord, Jack, what would your advert be?
My brain's come out my ears.
What would your advert be? Come on, just have off the top of your head. If someone said, like, say it was like Apprentice.
My advert would be a bloke jumps out of a plane.
Yeah,
with
no parachute.
The microwave.
No, sorry, with a parachute.
Yeah. He's got
like right. Jumps out of a plane.
On the floor and dies.
He jumps out of a plane. He's got a parachute on, and all he has in his hand.
Gloves? Has he got gloves?
No, all he has in his hand is Rustler's unbranded burger.
Why are we obsessed with burgers?
That's he said it. What else can you put in a microwave? Let's think about it.
Another 2 Rustler's burgers.
A cold leftover lasagna.
Fine then, right.
He's got Tupperware.
Right. Wait, stop interrupting.
Rubbery scrambled eggs.
Plane. He's got a generic unbranded microwave meal and a fork.
Yeah.
Right? So what he does is he dives out of the plane, he's speeding through the air, and he's like, oh my god, the ground's approaching fast. And then he slides the meal out of this sleeve.
He's Batman.
He's like, but I'm hungry. Slides the meal out of this sleeve, stabs it like he's like stabbing someone that's just tried to mug him. And he's like, yeah.
SAS style.
And then this microwave just comes in like, need a hand? While they're falling through the air.
Parachute.
Just on a really long extension lead.
Has the microwave got its own parachute?
Yeah. They're both falling through the air. So a really long extension lead. There's cuts to the guy in the back of like an aircraft and he's like, go! Reel it out, go! And the microwave comes in and it's like, need a hand? And then he's like, yeah.
Where
pops the door open.
Why is it bing when you open
No, so it's boom, and it opens the door. Yeah, door opens. He slides it in. He goes bing, shuts the door. Sets it on for
What does it do? Bing.
Sets it on for 2 minutes, and it's like they're still falling through the air. You don't know if he's going to get his meal before he hits the ground, and then it's like and then it counts down, and it's like 10, 9, 8, and he's like looking at his altimeter, and he's like, oh no, we're getting low. And it's 3, 2, and he's like, beep, beep. He's like, sick. It gets open, peels the film lid off.
Everything flies out. All his pasta's gone.
Brandenburg's got its own parachute as well.
Include the laws of gravity. Leave the cellophane on. Pulls his cord. Off he goes. And then while he's like parachuting, pulls the cellophane off. Just starts nibbling away. While
How many times did he pull that cellophane off?
Hasn't he?
Yeah,
Leave to stand.
let's assume there's no leave to stand time.
And then what's the last bit then? It just comes up like Morphy Richards.
And then it cuts back to the microwave, and he's like, tasty. And
The microwave.
and then it
floating.
it cuts back to the microwave.
Well, it's made out of rubber or something, so it's well robust, so it just lands in someone's kitchen.
That's what I mean. It can just fall. The microwave can have no parachute. It hits the ground. It's like poof, poof, and then it's like, oh my god, you think he's dead. And the next thing you know, somebody just comes up and opens it and just puts another meal in. It's like action microwave.
I reckon the
now.
guy should float down.
You can throw it out of an
on
aircraft
some-
and it'll still
Sergeant
provide you
Micro
enough
Dave.
meal.
Sergeant Micro Dave should float down with this burger, right? And it's a nice like LA home. There's sunset, big infinity pool. Then there's an outside sort of like gathering dinner area. He floats down and he lands in the seat and he goes, "I'm ready for dessert." And then the butler comes in dessert.
And then, like, obviously, because of how like this screams masculine, there should be 2 ladies in bikinis come along and just like and sit next to him and be like really turned on because
But their heads.
They're also like,
No.
is that the Micro Dave 4000?
But it's
If I buy a microwave,
literally,
I'll get the lady.
Yeah.
the ladies are just microwaves with tits. There's just
No.
the head is
I think we're done.
cancelled, isn't it?
I think we're done.
micro tits.
That's that sponsor. That's another show.
Also, my pet peeve, surprisingly enough, was the fact I've never seen
I
a
didn't ask you
microwave
for your pet
advert.
peeves.
Well, you've got it, haven't you?
We originally started this show with
And you tell me you can't come up with a
That's
game on the
this
spot.
week, and now it's all gone. We're talking
Used to
about
be.
microwaves with tits.
Used to be not a lot. That used to be the answer to that, wasn't it? You've been able to watch this week? Nah, not a lot.
You tell me you can't come up with a game on the spot when you've just come up with the world's best microwave advert since the 1980s.
Let's pitch it.
I
Ring
ge-
up Morphy Richards now. Email them.
I genuinely had like some stuff to talk about, like things that I've done this week, and that just went downhill.
Yeah,
quick,
I have as
didn't it?
well. Actually.
Now I'm going to find
That's
more.
what happens when you fall out of a plane.
So yeah, okay, that's that sponsor. So this week I've got a few things to talk about, boys. You've been down a rabbit hole, Sharp, haven't you? You said with this. I've
bit.
been down a bit of a rabbit hole.
Hang on.
We're gonna get sponsored by Morphy Richards.
Who's Morphy Richards?
Are you legit ringing them?
Thank you for calling Morphy Richards. Our lines are now closed. Opening times
Wait, leave
can be
voicemail.
found on our website along with
you
lots of
stay and hold
information
until
such
it-
as handbooks and FAQs.
Just hang up on it.
So I'll try again tomorrow, Morphy.
You're old Mr. Morphy. Yeah, so Sharpie's been down a rabbit hole. I've been down a rabbit hole that I'd never expected to go into. That's Korean game shows.
All right.
Been watching lots of Korean
Have you
game shows.
been watching
and
Physical 100?
I was just about to say, I have
it's
found
good,
a
isn't
game show that Sharpie can compete in, and we can get the monies.
Right.
Do you remember?
So I know he's not actually. You have to be Korean, but I think he can blag it.
No, you don't.
I'm not going to say why, but visual watchers will.
You don't have to. You just have to live there because there's American baseball.
Right,
player.
off you go then.
What? All right, let's get my bags packed.
Yeah.
But do you remember the other day when he was like, "Have you been up to much tonight?" And I'm like, "No, I've just been watching a physical show about Korea physical athletes." And he was like, "That's normal. Physical 100."
Yeah, I don't actually think it's supposed to be physical 100. I think that's the literal translation. I bet it's supposed to be like fittest 100 or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But the dubbing is
It's great,
fucking next level. They're like, oh my god, I'm so scared. And weirdly, loads of them say, oh, shoot. And I'm like, they're not saying shoot.
No.
I don't think they're saying shoot.
No.
It's when they're like, hey, your back muscles. Oh man, hey, you're handsome.
She's like a premier athlete. Oh my god! Wow! Shoot! Oh shoot! I'm like, they're not saying that.
Will you be my opponent? I will not be easy.
The best thing about it is when they first come in. So at the beginning of the show,
on Sky?
it's on
Okay,
Netflix.
watch it.
It's on Netflix. It's sick.
It's like Squid Game.
Yeah, it's Squid Game, but there's fuck. Like, but they don't die. And I was telling someone at work about it, and I sounded too disappointed that they didn't die when I explained it.
Oh, the best bit. Please tell me you've seen the latest episode released.
Yeah, let's start at the beginning and let's work through.
Oh, God.
So when they first come in, they've got these casts of their busts on pedestals,
Right.
and they go and find it on little plinths, and they find it, and they're all 100 of them there. And every time they walk in, because obviously it's a Korean thing to bow when there's,
Yeah.
but there's like 90 other people in this room. So they walk in, they go, hello, 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 and everyone's just like, you see them all, just
Everybody's bowing to each other. Just give one. Hello, everybody.
yeah. And yeah, so the first round was
Hanging.
they had to hang from this thing. And
They all cheated though, didn't they?
no, they didn't. No,
They
had
did.
different strategies. It wasn't just like the usual hang like that. Just using the power of your arms is what they were told to stay up on the thing.
Did they say power your arms? Because I
Yes.
don't know why anyone just didn't hang from their legs.
Because obviously the really good dubbing said, using just the power of your arms, hang from this structure.
And when they realise that, like the bars come down, and then they grab it, and then they start going up. And as people realise, hang on a minute, I'm not going to last like that. Half of them just jump over the bar like that, and there's a few of them who are like, I should have done that. And they just
And there's a swimming pool that opens up and they all fall off.
Yeah.
So that's the first one. The second one, right, which was overkill with the title, it was the one-on-one death match. And you're like, oh, it is Squid Game. But I mean, to be fair, it's far more brutal than I expected it to be.
Yeah, someone got hit in the face back.
So there's an arena. That hanging game basically determines who gets to choose their opponent in an arena.
Right.
It kind of goes through the rankings. So
It's like serious Takeshi's Castle.
yes.
Yeah.
So
It's
the
mental.
aim of this game is you have 3 minutes. There's a big, like, almost like an old school leather football, but like
Right.
medicine ball size. That's in the middle of the arena. They're in these little huts with the gate. The klaxon goes, and it's by any means necessary. Whoever has the ball at the end of the 3 minutes wins.
Murder ball, then, isn't it?
And it's literally some of them are MMA fighters, some of them are like military people. Some
What is
of them,
interesting is the fact they have 2 different arenas, and they like. I think how well you did in the hanging one.
You got to
to
choose.
choose the opponent and the arena, but one arena was like, because obviously it was a lot of people from different aesthetics, different like styles of fitness and everything like that. So there were 2 arenas. One which was very athletic based, wasn't it? Things you could run over,
like a playground.
Yeah,
Like a bench
like that.
playground.
But then the other was more like a sumo ring with water in the middle.
Yeah, and
So you can
sandbags.
imagine the big powerlifter sort of blokes and the strong men and the people that were more thicker set, that if they got the ball they could just hang on to it.
Yeah.
Or it was like a sumo match, they would decide they wanted to go into the water pit because it was just a circle. Whereas the ones that were all darting about and they're all gymnasts,
free
and that,
runners and stuff.
they could like run away with the ball. So
Yeah.
it's like it was proper.
There's
mental.
one rugby bloke who got it, and he was just going, no. Anytime anyone came near him,
Push 'em
he was
away.
like, no, and just held it. No.
The best part I found, this is spoiler alert for the last episode that's come out as well, was the 2 MMA fighters that went out and they went, I would love you to be my opponent, and it was like, oh, let's get it, something like that.
Yeah.
And then they went out and just went, shall we just have an MMA fight instead?
Yeah.
There was no punching or kicking allowed, and it was the boys like, you know what? I think, should we just punch the shit out of each other?
Yeah,
and they were like,
set the ball down. They're like, whoever wins the MMA gets the ball.
And they were like, yeah, all right. And then they let him do it.
Thank you, I'm honoured.
They were just like, okay, so it's like going into a football match again. Should we just play basketball instead? And they were like, yeah, all right.
Because
going
basically,
into a football match and going, oh no, we'll just kick fuck out of each other and whoever wins.
Yeah, basically, the reason he said it is because this guy's like a
Korean Conor McGregor,
like
isn't he?
Celebrity MMA fighter, really old, retired and that. So he's just like, it's just an honour to fight.
Yeah.
But the latest challenge is right. So you got just wrestling in an arena. The latest one, the next round was there's a 1.5 ton ship, right? That's on a platform. Also, we've buried loads of barrels that are really heavy. One's in a crate that you got to smash up. All of you, go and smash that up. Get all the crates and put them on the ship. And then you got to drag the ship, cross all the sand and up the thing.
Over the bridge, wasn't it?
I'm like, that's a big jump, really.
Yeah, you had to build the bridge as well.
Real quick.
Sorry, the one between there was you had to build a bridge as a team, build a bridge, and then get the sand from one side to the other over the bridge. But the latest one was drag a ship.
Knackering.
Wow. I want to watch this.
I'll tell you what was funny.
You've sold it to me, I have to say.
They are an animal.
But I don't understand this. Like I said, the MMA fighters went in there and was like, let's just change all the rules. And they were like, yeah, all right. The one before, the guy was quite cunning. He was like, he got the ball and he was like, I'm going to put it on that ledge up there. And he threw it up on the ledge and he was like, so I'll climb up later and then I can keep him away from it. Then the referee bloke was like, no, you can't do that. That's cheating, mate.
Yeah.
But they can smash shit out of it.
Well, technically, I guess they're not really breaking the rules. It's just an agreement they had because any of them could have got the ball. And at the end, really, old matey fucked him off because he kind of lost that fight, in my opinion. But then he just went. It was like 4 seconds left, and he just was like, nah, and just dived on the ball.
The thing is, it's like because there was another match where someone accidentally got elbowed in the face, didn't they? There's like no punching, none of that. And then they realistically, they're rules of the game, and they were like, fuck that, let's have a fight.
Yeah,
and they were like,
good.
go on then.
So off the back of that, my Netflix has recommended loads of Korean game shows.
Have you been watching other ones?
Have you watched Run for the Money? No. Run for the Money. It is great. It's hide and seek, Takeshi's Castle, Matrix style. And everything's extra. So there's 20 of them in this abandoned fairground. I've only watched one episode. And they're all stood there. And then out of nowhere, like 6 lorries that are like the Coca-Cola truck on fucking heroin turn up, the fucking all the lights, everything, and they're all again like, wow, what is this? I'm so amazed by this, and all the stuff like that. It comes up and it opens up the side, and there's just these like 10 blokes or whatever that are the hunters, and they're all in like Matrix suits, like fucking Mr. Agent Smith.
Yeah, that's it.
Shades on, and it's like, you have 60 seconds to run from the hunters, and basically the longer they stay away, the more the prize money goes up.
Right.
And they all just kind of go and fucking leg it. Right. Bear in mind, obviously, the thing that gives them away is the fucking great cameraman next to them.
Yeah.
And then these haunting fucking Korean blokes in suits wait for a minute, just like this. And then it's like, the hunters may go. And they jump down off the trailer, all in unison, like take a few steps forward, stand there, and then they just kind of go, and start fucking legging it after them all. And it's just literally, the whole thing is just, it's anxiety ridden, it's just like, it's shock and awe, is that way it's just like, Korea, straight in your face.
Wow.
But
that's another
Korea's
one.
where it's at. I'm all about Korean game shows.
I didn't realise how much of their game shows are like Squid Game without the death.
Well, I'm going to be honest, right before we started recording this episode, one of my colleagues messaged me saying, have you played Harry Potter Legacy yet? And I was like, I just replied with, no, we've got it's downloaded, ready to play at midnight, but I think I'm going to be poorly tomorrow.
Oh,
I think I'm going to be poorly tomorrow now for a different reason.
Because you watch Physical 100.
I'm going to be up till 6 in the morning watching Physical 100.
Yeah. It's catching.
happy.
It's catching. They
It's
do a
the
lot
fact that,
of
like,
Hercules.
Netflix is doing the whole like the
Keep
release
holding
of
on.
it
You can do it. Yo, go wrestler.
in it. Oh man, I thought he would be on for longer.
Have they all got American
Yes.
accents?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
But clearly, whoever's dubbed it has gone, that bloke, he's going to sound like this if he was American. So there's like all the fatter, bigger blokes. They're not, none of them are fat, but like the bigger blokes, they're all like, oh, yeah, I enjoyed that game. And then like all the like small, slim women are like, that was so fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
mad,
They
isn't
all appear to have exactly the same voice as well.
Yeah.
They're not
person has
far off,
voiced
are
them.
they?
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
far
It is
off.
good. It's good. So
Wow.
yeah, that's been my little rabbit hole thing.
Wow.
What else have I got on here that I was going to talk about? Oh yeah, there was a fight at the school that I dropped my kids off at.
Right, so we're out of Korean games now.
Yeah.
Right, this isn't another Korean game you were
No.
watching.
Yeah,
School
This
is a Korean game, mate.
Yeah, it was. I thought I'd transported into that world.
Right, one.
2 police cars turned up.
Right,
for a fight at the primary
Really?
school.
Like primary school?
Yeah.
This is all well and good. One, why didn't I know about this before now?
Because I try and save my stories for the show now.
Yeah, right. And two, what the fuck? It's a primary school. What happened?
I don't know. I got a fit. I tried to earwig, but it would be too obvious for me to earwig.
Right.
So I was like, ooh, and so I waited at the shop.
Who was fighting?
2 of the mums.
Right.
Yeah, they're like,
What, legit scrapping?
yeah, police turned up.
Police turned up.
Police turned up.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nino.
Police turned up.
Oh my God, it's the police! Wow.
Hey, will you fight me?
Police turned up with the widgy.
Yeah.
Listen, no, mister,
Yeah,
stop it.
I think one of them got arrested
Wow.
because she got put in the police car, but I had to go before I found out what happened.
Wow.
But yeah, next day at
Was the
school,
kids there
next day at
then,
school,
or?
Mr. Caretaker, he's there, fucking high vis on at the front, like, who wants to fucking fight? Anyone scrapping on my school, I'll kill him.
Wow.
Yeah, kids about and everything. Yeah.
Extraordinary.
One of them was in their pajamas. I mean, make it out what you will.
No, that's when the mum went and was like, quick, come on, get out of bed. I need your help. What's going on,
Yeah.
mum? Come on, I need your hands. Come on, we're fucking
It's
throwing
mad
hands
thing.
today.
Mad thing.
Yeah.
I went over to the shop opposite and got myself popcorn.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was one
That's
thing.
mental.
Yeah. Anything else happened in your life?
Well, the things I was going to say is
It's been a
way
week.
more boring than
It's
all of
been
that.
a right week for me, mate.
Yeah. As interesting, right? I'll just say it, but everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, that's fucking boring." I thought it was good. As interesting as my week got is I've dealt with customers in the shop. I've dealt with 2 deaf people this week.
Oh, yeah.
It was quite a wholesome experience.
You didn't suggest that they listen to the podcast, did you?
No. Like, it was just quite good and interesting to see how I'd react with that and how people communicate and things like that. Obviously, I know you was taking the piss, like, oh, deaf people do exist. I'm like, I know they exist.
Yeah, it's like Jack's just discovered them in the wild.
But I've never
Seen them.
I don't know many.
I've never seen one.
Yeah.
No, I've only seen it on the telly.
I've never heard one.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the first one was a couple of months ago now. Me and Amy went to Argos, and the guy, the guy.
Sorry, I don't know why it tickled me. It just like Argos ain't a word, is it? It's a noise that people make, and they've just accepted it as a shop.
It's just the name, isn't
Where
it?
did you and Amy go?
Argos.
Argos.
Does America have Argos?
It was like Sainsbury's.
Sorry, that's just dawned on me. And
Tesco.
Yeah, but like Sainsbury's is like Argos.
Tesco.
Argos.
What, Tesco?
Tesco, but that's
It's not even Tesco's. It's just Tesco.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I suppose the more you get involved in it, the more.
It's just words,
Yeah.
noise.
But
All
where
words
did
is
you
just
go? Go on,
noise,
tell me where you went.
Anyway, no, we went to Argos, and there was a deaf guy at the counter, and obviously he had a little sign. I found it quite funny because I spotted it a mile off because he had not him being deaf.
You're deaf.
No.
Anyway, gives a cabinet.
No, it was funny because I spotted the sign a mile off that said, "I'm deaf. Please remove your face mask because I can lip read." Like, and just speak to me and I'll know what you're saying.
Did you talk like this? Oh, no. Can you tell what I'm saying? Break off.
Wow. I think this could be the last episode of the podcast, isn't it?
Oh, we're already in cancel culture territory. Fuck them.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I spotted that a mile off, so obviously I I'd spotted this as we got there. Amy went up to the counter, never saw the sign. So obviously,
Just look rude as fuck.
he pretty much stood there and was like, I'm deaf, and tapped this sign. And Amy was like, she obviously just got and was like, what do I do? No, they weren't their mask on. Obviously, the sign was from like COVID times.
Right.
But it,
Ye olde COVID
But
times.
they've obviously not changed it to just say, just speak and I'll lip read you. But obviously Amy, like, understandably so, because obviously she just got there and just never realised and just went, what do I do? And I was like, just speak to it.
How about calm the fuck down?
Yeah. Admittedly, I had a deaf gent in today, and to be fair, I found it mega interesting because he phoned up to book in.
You just studied him.
Yeah, no, because he phoned up to book in, but I genuinely never realised that was a thing. So how he phoned up to book in was he'd obviously phoned. I don't know whether he must have like a type phone, and he must call a number, and it goes through like a BT call, like a type phone,
Like
a phone with a screen on it.
That's
like a phone.
Well, yeah. No, but I don't know if it's like a landline or what.
He's there with-
Fuck off.
He's not blind, Jack. You can look on the internet and put that's the number for the service and put the number in. You don't have to
Have
turn.
any of you seen, them phones that like you can type on? Like,
You reckon he has to turn his vision down so he can hear better? Is that what's going wrong? I put some glasses on, I might be able to hear then.
I'm not doing well this episode.
sorry, mate, I fucked you up.
No.
With the first opening things, I fucked you up, and now you're on the back foot.
Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you what, leave that story, can we move on?
why?
I can't deal with it. I don't like you.
I don't.
I'm sorry. So
Can't
what?
no, I can't. Move on. I can't deal with it. Next feature, please.
Next feature.
You're winding me up, and I can't deal with it. It's stressing me out.
We'll
This
get this
whole
section
situation,
away.
I don't like it. I want to move on.
I don't like it. I'm scared.
From about 30 seconds into this recording, my brain has melted.
Right, well,
I've
I'll
talked
take it-
about microwaves. You've made me on the spot make a fucking advert. He started talking about. Both of you started talking about Korean game shows. That now it's all I can think
I
about.
feel well anxious.
Jack just wants to go and watch the Korean shows.
I'm going to be honest. My autism is going mental.
Right, right. Well, let's calm it down a bit. Yeah, with
I've got to have a fag.
yeah. Right. Well,
I need a fag.
one peeve so that we can get this section done.
I don't
Nice and
even know.
easy. Nice and easy.
Right, let me find a peeve.
I've got one.
No, you've spoken enough.
I've got one. It's my show.
No, it's not.
Does this help?
Right, my peeve is one that I've got now. It's people that call it a motorhome. It's not a motorhome, it's a camper van, you dickhead. Grow up.
I'm happy to send that.
Yeah. I have a motorhome. No, you don't. It's a camper van.
No, you don't. You have
You
an
don't have a
ability.
house with an engine, do you?
You have an ability to make things sound more snobby than they actually are.
Yes, it cost me like £50,000. I can live in it. It's got a toilet. It's great. Yeah, I put an airbed in the back of a fucking transit, mate. It's the same shit, innit?
It's my motorhome.
If I put an airbed in the back of a transit and went, I have a motorhome.
Is that like a
No.
static caravan's like a caravan but it ain't got wheels? Fucking bricks on it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, static caravan
whatever.
and a caravan, isn't it?
I'll go with whatever now.
Yeah.
It just does.
I'll do whatever.
It does my fucking head in. People like it's just another way to sound. It's another way of saying sorry. I'd just like to let you know I'm a cunt.
Yeah. Just to let you know, I probably have more money than you.
Yeah. Just in case you weren't sure, I'm better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I have enough money to have a house on wheels.
Yeah. I bet Alfred.
Yours stays where it is.
Yeah. I bet
Mine
Alfred.
can run away from you.
I bet Alfred Bigglesway's got a motorhome.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I live in a poor area, I can just drive to a rich one.
Yeah.
I can run away from taxes.
Yeah. But yeah, just people that call it a motorhome.
I'm happy to send
it's
it.
a camper van.
Do you want the honours of
you've
sending it? Cleanse your
Yeah.
soul.
That one.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll give it some of that as well. Shoot him in the head. Bang.
We should maybe have a think about bringing back the see you later, mate.
Bill Adam, mate. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Can I just throw one last peeve in?
Do what you want. Apparently that's what we're doing this episode, so yeah. Book it, why not? Do what you like.
No, it's a simple one. I don't know if you've discovered it.
Sure.
The new Coca-Cola bottle tops.
Don't know.
Not seeing this.
They're attached. Jack's grumpy.
Don't get it.
Oh, it's not gonna be
what bottle top? All I know is that I've been pouring water out of a Dr. Pepper bottle to try and defrost my car this week.
It's not Dr. Pepper!
To try and defrost my car, I've been pouring it on the windscreen. And the tops come off really shit and there's loads of sharp edges and it keeps hurting my finger. It's annoying.
Is it broken glass?
No, it's just a 2 litre bottle. But the tops come off funny and now you know the ring pull that it detaches from.
Oh, yeah.
That's been poking me in the hand.
Is it one of the new
like
bottle
it.
tops that you're not supposed to take off? They're attached.
Hang on, you've been pouring
That's what I'm on about.
out of
I don't know.
Dr. Pepper can.
No, Dr. Pepper bottle. A 2 litre bottle, I just filled it with water and poured it on my car to de-ice it.
Okay.
That looked funny, it was like a switch on, bang.
Is that your factory reset command? If he just says, I've been using that to defrost my car, Sharpie's like, ooh.
Yeah, my reboot process has been starting to go for a while now.
I swear someone just Control-Alt-deleted you and was like, task manager.
Why don't you just get...
False quit.
We'll just delete that task.
Yeah.
Start again.
End task.
What I was going to say before I had a stroke was, why don't you get another bowl?
We just can't send you a 2 litre bottle I had.
Oh,
That's why I was trying to get rid of through that whiskey. So I couldn't put it with
Yeah,
water.
so I could just be outside in the morning like,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get to work. And everyone's like, I don't think you should drive.
spit on it.
The
Imagine that de-icing your car with just spit.
licking it off.
I'll be ever so dry.
It'll end up on Pornhub somewhere.
So basically, the new bottle tops, I've got they stay on the lid.
Ah,
You undo them and then they open up, but you feel like a right cunt drinking from them.
really?
Yeah.
Because you just got this top like.
Yeah, it's a bit. It feels like like the Lucozade bottles,
Yeah, yeah.
Lucozade Sport bottles. You can kind of get over them because you're like sports.
I always put my finger on it and hold it back.
Yeah, but with a Coke bottle one, for starters, it doesn't really make it clear. And for a while, I was just trying to rip them off and going, that's fucking shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I realised it's supposed to stay on.
What
that's
is this to
probably why
solve?
then, yeah.
To solve litter?
Yes, yeah, it's to help it re-recycle, but fuck the planet. I don't. It's just annoying. And I always put the lid on and then throw it away anyway. Who's taking the lid off and just going, nah, fuck off, I'll walk around with this open bottle for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's Mavericks.
Yeah. People are like, I'm doing this in one go and there's
What are you
no
gonna
turning
do?
back.
Well, you've got to finish it then, haven't you? I don't like not having the option to reseal the bottle.
That is
Yeah.
a person that lives
You
life
have to finish
edgy,
it.
man.
You have to either finish it or have somewhere safe to put it down.
And if you're finishing it, you've still got the lid in your hand.
Yeah.
Like, where are you putting that lid? Where is the need to just
I'll be honest,
fuck
I've
off?
done it a few times. I feel quite exhilarated when if I get a drink in the shop and I'll throw the lid away and I'll feel exhilarated. I'm like, I've got to do it in one now. I've
Challenge
committed.
accepted.
I've committed to it, and I'm like, it's going in one anyway. But there's no turning back. There's no hesitation now. It's just like jumping off a cliff. Like you can't.
Yeah, very similar, yeah.
There's a few things that are different with that scenario.
But one, there's no risk of death.
Well, no, but what I don't know, it depends what drink it is. If it's something you're allergic to, it could be. But no, this is going down a weird, strange bit. I'm
Right,
just
are
saying.
we sending the shitty new lids
Can we
so
send
we can
it?
have a break or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just blow them up. That's it. It's like the equivalent of when Mackey's first brought in cardboard straws, didn't they?
Yes.
And everyone was like, what the fuck is this?
They're awful, man.
They're not so bad in like Coke or drinks or whatever else, but milkshake, fucking useless.
Yeah.
I chew them and then the plastic one pop back to normal. But if you chew the cardboard one, it disintegrates. Probably actually worse.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think it's better actually, because you're eating it. That's recycling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back is
Turns it into poo-poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Wow.
never thought about that. Story eating, top throwing bastard.
On that note, Sig, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like 6
Send him
packs.
it.
Utopia Project.
What's up there, everybody? Hope you're enjoying the show. Quickly before we continue, can you please subscribe and like our YouTube channel? What else are we on, Sharpie?
We're on the TikTok. We've got loads of followers on that, but we do want more.
Yeah.
We're on
at
the
Utopia Project Pod.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
That one, you know it. We're on, what else? We're on Twitch. We're on Twitch.
What's our username on there?
utopiaproject.twitch.
No, it's not. It's at Utopia Project Pod.
Yeah.
What else are we on? What other social medias are we on, Sharpie?
Instagram.
Yeah. Do you know what our username is on that?
Instagram.pod.
No, it's not. It's Utopia Project Pod. That's it on everything.
On
it's
Facebook.
Utopia Project Pod.
On Facebook, it's facebook.utopia on the pod.
No, it's not. It's at Utopia Project Pod. Remember the name. Fucking repeat it. What is it, Sharpie?
Upod.topia.
No, what is it, Sharpie?
Utopia.pod.
No, it's not. It's Utopia Project Pod. Go follow us. Go subscribe. Tell your fucking mates.
Please.
Cheers.
Yeah. Who's that? What's that?
Tell me what they've been doing, baby.
Who's that? What's that?
Tell me what they've been doing lately.
Cop to sound clip.
Figure out what they've been saying.
Jackal Sharpie.
Take a guess and you could win it, maybe.
Who's that? What's that?
Who's that? What's that then, boys? Because we haven't ever really figured out how to play this game, and just to fuck with your head a little bit, Jack, we're changing the way we do it.
Brilliant.
How's that make you feel?
Carry on.
Riddled with anxiety and...
Wasn't before, I am now.
Okay, so it's not that different. So we never really got a full system and a sort of points like scoring system in place.
I didn't even know the instructions.
No, you never really knew at all, did you? So basically, with this game, for this one at least, we're gonna do is guess the theme tune.
Right.
So it's nice.
I don't know
and
how you
simple.
don't get it before, Sharpie. The clue's in the name. All you've just got to do is guess who it is or what it is.
I don't get why there's not been a microwave advert since 1980s. But this is the kettle of fish we're in.
We are in the kettle of fish.
Okay.
We're in the kettle with the fish.
Sure.
Right. So yeah, have you got your buzzers up? Are you buzzer one and Sharpie, you buzzer two?
That's me.
You're
I ain't got. Oh, there it's right then.
ding 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 ding. Right. So first one to buzz in. Don't say your answer until I come to you. Okay. So we've got 9 shows.
Get that, Sharpie. Don't say your answer until he's come to you.
Yeah. So I'll decide who's buzzed in first. I'm going to crank my little thingy bubble a bit so I can hear it. Are you ready for clip number 1? These are, I think,
ready.
varying degrees of difficulty for the pair of you. Right. So ready? I'll drop the bed.
Can't guess
Jack.
that yet. I thought there was a video clip coming
No,
up.
no, because then you'd see the show, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
but then I thought you had to guess.
No, you got to listen.
No, I was watching, ready to. I thought that was the theme tune.
Oh, look, this show's come up. It's probably that show.
I thought.
Who's that? It's that show. What's that? It's this show.
I thought that was the theme tune for the game show. that
No.
you just put on.
You know, when we started the section, the bit that said, "Who's that? What's that?"
Yeah, I
And
actually.
what game were we playing? What game were we playing, Sharpie?
Who's that? What's that?
Yeah, there you go.
I
Right.
genuinely
And
thought.
you know at the start when Chunk
Right.
said it's just guess the theme tune.
No, I genuinely thought in my head, I don't know how this works because it makes sense now I'm thinking about it, was a clip was going to come up on the TV. That was the theme tune music. We're going to see the clip and it's the first one to guess the theme tune.
And what? You was going to sing the theme tune?
Apparently that's the way in my head that translated. But I understand now that that don't work, does
You
it?
now get what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Have
thought you just did
realised
your
what the
buzzer for a
theme
laugh.
tune is?
Jack knows. Jack's already buzzed in for it.
I can't even remember
What
it.
the theme tune is?
What is it?
It's Breaking Bad.
Correct. There we go.
Main reason I know that is because I've just started watching it, so I know all about
Nice.
it now.
So,
Look, I know the
Can I borrow
first
your pen
section.
and paper?
I know the
A minute.
first section because I've not actually watched any of the full theme tune.
Yeah.
I just do that skipping.
But all it is, to be fair, that clip that I had, this one, this bit is the theme tune, and then it goes on for ages, the actual song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we've got to, hold on, no, turn it back up that.
I could have got that and all, but I
Yeah.
thought that was just a nice theme bed for the video I was going to see.
1 point to Jack. So are you ready for clip 2?
Yes.
Jack again, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Jack, what is it, Jack?
That's the fucking red right hand. It's the Peaky Blinders.
Red right hand, that's 1 point. Well done. That's 2 for you,
Damn it,
Jack.
Leroy.
Know that.
Right, are you ready for clip number 3?
Yes.
Jack's.
You picked
Easy.
all the
No, I haven't.
Easy.
I haven't.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, correct.
Ah!
My favourite thing ever, and it might change your outlook, but just think about it in future, that Chunk said, it's any good theme tune, you can sing the title of the show to that theme tune.
So
Yeah, I've heard this
what do we
before.
often do for Walking Dead, Jack?
Yeah.
Well, it was clip 3, wasn't
Play
it?
Walking Dead, 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 Walking Dead.
I'll have a go.
Walking Dead,
Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
just
This
it.
is this bit. Wait.
It drops in it.
Walking Dead, etc.
Yeah. Can you do it to Breaking Bad?
You have to say something like "It's time for Breaking Bad." That's what me and Tay used to say. So, no. Time for Breaking Bad on the actual theme tune.
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's how that one
That's
goes.
nice.
Thanks for coming along to my show.
There you go.
I'm on tour soon. Right. Clip 4. Are we ready, boys?
Yes.
Jack's nearly going for a clean sweep. Ready? That was Sharpie.
That, my friend, is Orange is the New Black.
Correct.
I'm kind of glad you got that because I know the song, but I could not think of the title.
orange
Jack.
is the oranges.
The
The
new-
orange is the new black. Oranges.
Orange is the new black.
That's about right.
Yeah. Etc.
There you go.
Right, you ready for clip number 5? Are we on?
Yeah.
Ready?
Flying for him.
That was Sharpie, I think.
Ah, I forgot it.
5, 4, 3,
That's not helping.
2, 1.
You have to give it to him
Pass it
now.
over, Jack.
Sons of Anarchy.
That is correct.
That was it.
Can we have the clip just for those at home?
Yes. Got to talk a little bit over it so we don't get copyrighted too much.
Ran to this world all alone.
Oh, that's the Irish one, isn't it? With the
Yeah.
random penny whistle.
All alone. Two.
Gotta look this life in the eye.
The crow flies straight. Perfect line.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's 4-1 to Jack. So, this is the winner,
at me,
Jack.
bitch.
If you take it. Should we go through them all anyway for lols?
Let's go for them all, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Clip number 6 is this.
Now, my friend, is Modern Family.
That is correct.
I have no idea on that one.
Fucking absolute program that
Fuck,
is.
it is definitely a
I used to
player.
look like Manny as a kid.
Yeah, you did.
I still do a bit.
Never as sophisticated as Manny.
I try.
I don't know any of these people.
I don't know what is going on. What we on? Clip 7. Ready? Locked in. Ready, boys. This might tax you a bit.
Scrubs.
Correct.
I would have never got that.
That's the old back in the day one, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't do this all on my own.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I'm
I
no
know.
Superman.
I'm no Superman.
I remember that bit.
Right, so Jack won. So we'll give him one of these.
I mean to press that, sorry.
Yay! But we'll do clip
Go
8.
through the rest
clip
anyway.
8 and 9. Right, you locked in?
Hang on, my buzzer. There we go.
Ready?
I know it. I
Five,
know
The
it.
Office.
4.
The Office US.
Yes,
Oh,
correct.
I didn't know it then. I thought it's How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
There's the Office UK and US and the US Office. There's Dwight Schrute, innit?
Yeah. It sounds like a theme tune that you would have written, though, Sharpie. Doesn't
What
it?
way?
It doesn't.
Harmonica.
Like in the production office, like we need a theme tune for it. As they go, I don't know, something like.
Harmonica session.
yes.
Blasting it.
That'll do.
Right, yeah, that's 6-2 to you then, Jack.
Yes, I took a punt on that.
The last-
I recognise it. I couldn't think of what.
final clip.
Yeah.
You might have to be quick on this one
Yeah.
because this is an easy one. Sharpie's took it.
I actually knew it before you even played the fucking clip because I
How?
knew it was going to be Friends.
Ah, yes, well done, my mate. So, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well.
what's that? That took us Oh, 11 minutes.
Wow, that's a lot of
fun
content.
Yeah, thanks for coming along to see who's that, what's that. They always come along for the
Fun
features.
fact.
We had 45 minutes of us talking about Korean TV shows, and then we did 10 minutes of this, and Jack won it halfway through.
Yeah, fun fact though, I've never actually watched Friends.
Oh, you not?
Well, never.
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Yeah, you know the opposite of like if I like something.
I've realised, you have background shows
Yeah.
that you just have on just throughout your life.
Yeah, Sharpie doesn't. Sharpie can't go with
Yeah.
that.
See, I generally, just whenever we have just odd telly on, it's always either
Odd telly.
Friends or Border Patrol.
Oh, it's similar.
Yeah. Or Customs or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
similar. Yeah. So what I like is 90s American sitcom about 6 friends or people getting stopped at the airport.
Yeah.
To be fair, when I
My
first
favourite thing to do on a Saturday morning is I've watched Saturday Kitchen or Border Force. That's all I do.
Oh, yeah.
When I first started dating my missus, it was quite funny actually because she would get up well early and I'd go down like, why are you up this early? And she'd just turn to me and go, I'm watching Motor Cops.
Motorway Patrol.
Always watch Motor Cops in the morning.
Yes.
It's not a background thing for her, she loves Motor Cops.
That's why
Yeah.
she tunes in.
I like
She gets
Motorway
upset
Patrol
at it.
because Motorway Patrol that's the Australian one, isn't it?
There's a New Zealand one. We've
As in New
watched that a
Zealand,
bit, yeah.
But it's right from New Zealand, but it's clearly from like the mid-90s because they're all in really old cars, and 90% of Motorway Patrol is just the coppers going, yeah, I mean, you were speeding like 500 over the speed limit, but and you're pissed. But I tell you what, just go steady in future, yeah? Go on, be on your way. And then they just let him go. I'm like, yeah, so I've given him a stern warning and told him, don't be pissed
Heck the fuck around.
if you're going to speed, don't do it pissed, you idiot. But if I catch him again, just you wait,
don't
sonny
give a
boy.
fuck over there.
No, they're literally like, why are you driving this car that's completely fucked?
Actual fun fact
And
for
you've
you.
got
Just waiting for a
14 of
mate.
your mates in the back, one of them strapped to the roof. There's not even a ratchet strap.
Fun fact for you. Australia actually has that strict laws on alcohol, like not on like on the roads, but like in the clubs and stuff. Because my old boss, he was Australian, he said if someone leaves pissed from like a club or a bar or something like that, and then they end up injuring themselves or get run over, anything like that, it is the responsibility of the club or bar that has let them get that drunk. So like if people end up
That's quite good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they do get
Don't just keep
pissed,
selling
yeah.
people stuff when they're clearly fucking plastic.
So they make you have food and that, and if you look drunk, people will say no, not tonight, you've got to come in. You can't get that drunk, but if you do manage to get that drunk, they will literally pay for you like 9 times out of 10 to get a taxi home and make sure that the taxi driver gets them in the house.
Fucking hell, you'd have saved so much money.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I'd be a rich man.
Yeah.
I'd be rich man.
I'd have them grills already.
Yeah. I like like when you see the Australian one as well, like the New Zealand one, they're always like, oh, you bloody bugger, you. No, you know how he gets when he's been drinking. And then you get the Australian one, and like,
You can't bring bacon here. You can't. Get it out of your suitcase. No bacon for
but
you.
The Australian motorway cops, they're always like, bloody pulled him over, didn't I? He was fucking pissed. Had 12 of his mates in the car, and they're like, fucking hell, what'd you do? Did you give him a ticket? Nah, made the cunt walk home. They're just like, get out, I'm keeping your car. You and your mates are going to have to walk home. You shouldn't be driving. Still don't give them a ticket. They're just like, walk, you dickhead.
They're really fussy about what they bring in though. On the border patrol.
And they're like, you're trying to bring in some meat? Stop it. Get out. That'll be $9 million, please.
There's a lot of I think it's like Southeast Asians and that bring in like just
They apparently think that Australia just doesn't have food.
yeah, they bring like 7 tea bags and like everything in their fucking suitcase.
Yeah, I've got 9 ducks that are
Why
all
are you bringing
shredded,
these
ready to
pomegranates?
go. Yeah, I brought all this fruit in. Well, I didn't think you had tea over here.
I've got a
Sorry.
live duck.
Yeah.
I love it, that border force, when they get caught, it's like, what's all this? All this cocaine. And they're like, it mine.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, they'll have some sort of Sarabian bloody like poisonous fucking like duck, or like you say, like something like that, and they're just like, well, it didn't say I couldn't bring it in. It's like, no, it says it here. And I'm like, oh, no.
I like the one that we're like, if you
Why are you
go
bringing in
on...
40 scorpions?
My favourite one is like, if you notice on Border Force, you get all the different nationalities and all the ones that have like been flagged for like might have drugs on them, or the swabs could tested positive for something, and all this stuff, and they're all like all the other nationalities apart from British, or it's like, no, you got no chance, like, I'm not bringing in drugs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and they're getting narky and they end up having to get arrested, or like they end up letting them go because they, like, after extensive testing they can't find anything and all that kind of stuff. Whenever they get a British person, they go, right, have you got drugs? Because you're acting shifty. And he's like, no mate, I ain't got no drugs. He's like, are you sure you've not got any drugs? No mate, I ain't got any drugs. I ain't got any drugs. Definitely haven't got any drugs. Really don't have any drugs. And they're like, are you sure you ain't got any drugs? Because we're going to have to bring the dogs in and they'll tell us if you got drugs. And they're like, yeah, it's up my arse. I've got 9 kilo of coke up there. And they're like, okay, come in this room, you can shit it out.
What's the shot?
But like every time, they're like, all of them go like, they're like, nah. And they're like, you're acting really shifty. And then all of them inevitably just go, it's up my arse.
Yeah, got loads, actually.
Yeah, like eventually they just admit, like, I've been rumbled, to just tell them. And all the others are like, nah, fuck off! I've got nothing! No, what are you starting on me for? You're just picking on me. I've just been on my holidays to Colombia for a week, every month.
For one day.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, it's bullshit. And then eventually they find nothing and then they leave. And then all the British are like, no, I've got nothing. I've got loads up my arse.
Under my foreskin.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You just had to tell us, mate. It's fine.
Anyway, boys, shall we go over to the Thunderdome?
Yes.
And
Let's
do
go
this week's
Thunderdome.
Yes, we managed to drag that feature out to 17 minutes. So
Well done us.
yeah, right. Are you ready?
Yes. Whenever you say that, all I can think of is you go, are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain! I can hear you! It's the Thunderdome, let's go play! It's the Thunderdome! Hip hip hooray.
It'd be a lot more sinister if you was playing the theme tune to SpongeBob, but over this, wouldn't it? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Everything's on fire!
The thunder pineapple.
I'm just going to move you over on the screen, Sharpie, because you're cuddling up and kissing my neck on the screen. Right, there we go.
Kissy.
Kissing my lips! Not no, yes! Right, this week we're doing, because we like to keep the themes consistent and we like all our episodes to be about one particular subject. We've talked about Korean game shows, we've done TV show theme tunes, so there is a bit of a link there. So what we're doing for the Thunderdome is favourite animal.
Favourite animal.
Good
The
animals.
best one. The best favourite one.
I'm intrigued
Or
as
as
to
I like to call them, aminals.
animals.
Yeah, I've got a couple of words recently that I've realised that I purposely say wrong all the time, to the point where now it's just become natural for me to say
Yeah.
it wrong, and people don't like
I
it.
think you referenced it earlier, but I enjoy.
Not necessarily.
I enjoy.
It's one of my
Not
favourites.
necessarily.
Yeah.
I enjoy the one that you and your missus use all the time.
Widgie widgie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what a widgie is?
Widget grub.
No, no, that would make sense.
You go,
Charlie.
oh look, you usually be sat in the car to give you a clue, and then you go, oh, widgie widgie.
Don't you move your seat like if you're a Spanish bus driver and you're like a driver to go, si, and then it goes up and down.
No, if you'll spot it, you'll be driving your car, and driving down the road, and you go, oh, widgie widgie, got to get out of the way.
Windscreen wipers.
No.
You got to get out of the way of your windscreen.
No, that came
I'm
quite-
glad you don't have a driving license. Jesus
Oh, yeah,
Christ!
I'm not allowed one, am I? Well, I'm not allowed one, am I? But then,
You're fucked if they're on rapid.
get out of the way, a widgie. I don't know, necromancer.
It is emergency services.
Yeah, if there's an ambulance or
Ambulance.
or
Ambulance.
police car or fireman's, you've got to get out of the way because it's widgie widgie. But it's only a widgie widgie if they've got the lights on.
I thought you just said the services.
The emergency services.
Oh, I thought you meant like a service station,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a subway.
Oh,
No, if it's
God.
emergency services,
Not
but
Subway
only,
again.
Only if they've got balloons.
Pepperoni!
It's like,
Oh, just eat driver. Oh, widgie widgie.
No, I thought like in my head it was like you were going down the motorway and it's like, oh, I need the toilet, and you know, I might want to go fucking WH Smith's to get a neck warmer or get a fucking like.
What did you just throw on the floor?
They need it. Fucking
Oh yeah, you was keeping that on your
Or
knee.
the, you know, when you get like really overpriced Burger King at the service stations, and it's like, well, look, we'll go to widgie. Oh, that's what you
No,
meant.
widgie.
You know when he told us what it was? That's what he meant.
Yeah.
Emergency
services, if they've got blues and twos on. It's a widgie.
Yeah, not
Because when you hear them go, widgie.
That's not correct.
They goes,
Yeah.
woo, etc.
All right.
And then sometimes if they go for a junction, they go, frighten the life out of you.
No, that's the air.
There's the one that goes,
What, R2D2?
no,
It's when they pull up at the scene,
you a little.
they're proper like giving it all the different ones, aren't they? And then they pull up at the scene and just go, whoop!
It's a sound.
And then that's it, it stops. It's like an announcement of them here, isn't
with
it?
all this talk about emergency services, should we discuss our favourite animal?
Sharpie can go first.
Oh, God.
I'll let him go
The thing
first
is,
this
I know
week.
what you've both chosen, and they are so vastly different. And then we've got to talk about their personalities. So,
I've never met one. I
so
wouldn't
welcome
know.
to Utopia.
All right.
Sharpie, do you
you're
want the
first.
timer? You have
Okay.
100 and... No,
I have some
90
time.
seconds or whatever it
A
is
bit of time.
to describe your animal.
Okay.
Your time starts now.
This small animal from the shut up! Feel your face up. This small animal from the primate family is mainly found in Southeast Asia and bordering areas. The animal is famous for its big eyes and overall adorable look.
His overalls.
Yeah, his overall.
As an overall.
Yeah, it's usually Carhartt these days that he wears. But what is uncommonly known about this animal is that it is venomous and secretes a toxin from its brachial gland under its arm. The animal's toxin that it releases is only venomous when mixed with saliva, and that's why it licks its armpit before biting predators. It does this. Show you the armpits. Certain
I'd be very threatened if a bloke in the streets went,
Yeah.
we go, do you?
Especially if he licks his armpit, I will be surprised. But certain cultures consider this animal to contain magical properties and ward off evil spirits, and is commonly used in traditional medicines, which is the largest cause of the decline of the species and is the main reason they are on the endangered animals list. The animal is nocturnal, and what has gone wrong there? This animal is nocturnal animal. Sneakily.
Oh, this
I
has
love
been
it today.
such a good episode.
This animal is a nocturnal animal that sneakily hunts its prey at night by climbing trees slowly in order to go
Quick.
undetected. Some cultures have nicknamed the animal Wind Monkey. This animal is one of my favourite animals because it barely moves to avoid people's bullshit, leading a peaceful life. It's a slow Loris.
Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.
Yeah, let's bring him down. Oh no,
Slow
it hasn't
Loris.
updated. It's still Jodie Comer from the episode we didn't do. Oh no, no. Well, we'll leave Jodie Comer on. That's it.
Mine better have updated.
I think it has. I did them all last night. Oh no.
Sharpie's favourite animal is Jodie Comer.
The thing is, it doesn't even make sense because we didn't do that last episode. Basically, we was going to do Celebrity Crush last episode.
The Valentine's one.
And we scrapped it
fuck
last
me.
minute. So there's a picture of Jenny Comer. Otherwise
just
known
for the
as Slow
record, I
Loris.
don't have a crush on a slow Loris.
Wow.
Oh god! I want to check yours, but I can't check it without you seeing it. So, Jack, should we just go into yours?
Yeah, let's go into mine. Wow. And then see what picture comes up, but I'll tell you what it is. Wow.
Go on, Jack.
I picked this animal because they're fucking sick. They're as smart as 2-year-old children. Their sense of smell is 10,000 times better than humans. Some are that good they can detect medical issues. They share emotions with humans and can feel a range of them, from optimism to jealousy. Their nose prints are like fingerprints and no two are the same. They usually align themselves with the magnetic field of the earth before taking a poop, and they prefer north or south. Some breeds have the top speed of up to 45 miles an hour. You already know what it is. It's fucking dogs. Dog owners live longer than people who don't have dogs. Interacting with dog boosts your production of oxytocin, serotonin and dopamine because they're fucking dogs. Dogs can help lower blood pressure, detect cancer, detect drugs, detect when you're happy, detect when you're not happy, and then do what they can to make you happy. If you don't have a dog, why not? I'll tell you why. It's because you're a fucking imbecile. You're sad, get a dog. You're lonely, get a dog. You're worried, get a dog. You're happy, get a fucking dog. Dogs are the best. Humans don't deserve them in the slightest. Get a fucking dog. Hashtag greyhounds. Done. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to end it, and then we're going to welcome down. We're going to see what's going to turn up. And then everyone's going to ask you about the celebrity crush. Just ignore it. Right. Is it going to be a dog, or is it going to be a lady?
Let's find out.
Oh, there they come. It's dog. It's dog. Johnny Comer versus dog.
For a minute, I thought that was going to be like proper cancel culture. Just like it's dogs, and then someone like Margot Robbie comes down. I'm so glad it didn't.
If a blind person is listening to this,
Oh, dearie me.
Jodie Comer or dog?
I'll tell you what, right, you two discuss. I'm going to bring the scoreboard down. That's right. That hasn't got breasts on it.
I think I think the appearance of mine is nice.
Your Slow Loris looks good.
Yeah. I didn't know Slow Lorises look that good in red.
Oh god.
Wow.
Let's have a look. Right, you guys discuss the points. And
you're going to try and change it to Slow Loris.
Is that right? She's still there.
Right, let's go.
Jodie Loris.
Appearance, Slow Loris or dogs?
Either.
Slow Loris.
Slow Loris, big eyes, look cute, but
They
then
do look cute.
it's kind of annoying because you know people doing them videos of how cute they were and they were tickling them and they were putting their arms up.
Yeah.
That was actually because they were stressed, and that's their defence mechanism, secreting their toxin.
I never knew that.
There was obviously that viral thing about them being cute, which is good, but then it's bad because it was stressing them out. And,
I don't like the fact that they lick their armpits and bite people.
Well, no,
that's not a friend I want.
No, but this is why people stay away from them. Because they're like, don't come near me, I will lick my armpit and bite you. And they go, alright.
It's like that question though, isn't it? If no friend, why friend shaped?
What?
If you're not a friend, why are you friend shaped?
If not friend, why friend shaped?
Because
It's like, you know, say about doggos and puppers and shit like that.
Yeah.
People say, like, if not friend, why friend shaped? Because it looks like a really friendly, cute creature, but actually it could probably kill you.
What, a dog?
No, a Slow Loris.
Oh, right.
It looks like it'd be a nice cuddly pal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
actually it wants to bite you with its venomous armpit.
But yeah,
See
but
something that's really cute that's actually deadly. If not friend,
is, apparently-
why friend shaped?
Well, appearance-wise, though, it
but-
looks good.
yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
So what we're saying, it's up there as a... Well, it's weird. I mean, obviously not Jodie Comer. The Slow Loris picture that I had sorted out. That it was cute, and then when I started editing and getting it sorted to not upload it, I was like, that's quite haunting.
Does it look like... What's that Pokemon?
Do you want me to Google it
Does it
quickly
look
to
like the
see if you
Hypnotoad?
What?
All hail the Hypnotoad.
I don't think so. Why is Google? Right, yeah. So we've got Slow Loris is this. Oh, one of these weird things, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
I'll superimpose a photo on the actual edit so that people can actually.
They
know.
look like they're trying to hypnotise you, though, don't they?
That's
Yeah,
sick.
they're a bit odd, but also kind of cute.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go as like a 6 or a 7.
Oh, pretty cute, yeah.
Yeah, they are cute.
Yeah, I'll go for a 6. 6.
Yeah, 6. Personality of Jodie Comer.
Slash
Slow Loris.
I've never met her.
I've never met one, so I don't know. I'm gonna go. Say
They're not nice. They want to lick their armpit and bite you.
Actually, Slow Loris is, if you had read my Thunderdome, no one did.
No one read it.
No.
You didn't read it very well. You stop being
It says,
nasty.
be nasty mean. Yeah, it says that they basically want to stay away from everyone and everything, and then they don't. When an intruder comes near, they just don't move.
one.
Want to stay away
Well,
from everyone. That's
yeah.
not a nice personality.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
like anything.
I don't know, though, that is pretty much just me, really, isn't it? Just try your best to stay away from anyone.
Intelligence is up there.
Yeah, intelligence I say is quite good. Like I say,
Yeah.
7 or 8.
no one's ever going to suspect an armpit as being poisonous, are they?
No.
Exactly, and like I say, they freeze so they don't move and they stay out of sight.
Like
sneaky.
Drax off Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, exactly like that.
I'm practicing being invisible.
Exactly like that.
Right, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Skill. I mean, I'm going to rank it an 8 or a 9 for skill, because to be able to kill someone with an armpit, you have to.
That's pretty skillful.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Just always like this, though.
So they do that, and then when they
you
bite
might
as
not need
well,
to get to that because, as I say, if I was fighting someone and they just went started licking their armpit, I'd be like, oh, fuck off, mate. Jesus Christ.
Exactly, they know how to win a fight from staying away from the fight.
If a bloke
because they're the
lifted up
crazy
his, if I said, come on then, let's fucking go, and some bloke lifted up his arms, licked his armpit, and then said, I'll bite you, I'd be like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll stay over here, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strength.
4,000.
No.
Them's all in their eyes.
Go. That gives it a hash. What are we
I don't
going
know.
for strength?
I reckon
It's gotta be a 5,
I reckon
isn't
I
it?
could fight one pretty well. If I had,
Might poison you, though.
yeah, if I had a shovel,
Bullets.
I reckon I could kill it pretty quick.
I would say a
I reckon a swift
3,
hit with a shovel, it'd be
4.
dead.
4.
4.
Yeah.
4.
They are
Oh,
very small.
that's a 26 then. Right, so what have we got to rig this for so it beats? Appearance. Right.
I'm calling Jodie Comer. telling her.
Straight from the off. Are we talking just greyhound?
No, I think just dogs in general.
That's
That's very vast though, and
but
Lorises
I bet
are the
I
same.
bet- but I bet there's breeds of.
No, there's breeds of Loris, but they're not slow Loris.
no.
Slow Loris is
No,
very
there's,
slow as
specific.
that one.
there's fast Loris.
No, I swear there's 8 different breeds of Lorises, but a slow Loris is just one.
Specific one. Right, so you got to
Right.
lock in a breed.
Oh, well, I'm going to stick with my boy. I'm going greyhound.
Young greyhound. Weird looking dogs though.
Can I go sight hound or do I have to go greyhound?
Greyhound.
Greyhound.
Lock in a greyhound. Appearance too, they're weird looking.
Fuck off. No, they've got a head like a bike seat.
It's Sadler.
That's what you
Yeah.
want.
Exactly.
If someone said to you, right, you can design your own head, and you went, more like a bike seat.
Yeah. But no, he's cute though, and he's got big old eyes. And when he looks at you, like, oh, please give me the strokes. Got to do it, ain't you? Give him little strokes.
I want to mark him down for all the upper and dogger.
Yeah. You got to do it, man. I would die for that dog. Legit.
I will put him on an even thing with the slow Loris.
What, a 6?
Yeah.
Give me greyhounds a 6.
Yeah.
But you bought greyhound, so you're going to think it's more. I bought
Exactly.
slow Loris.
That's why I said dogs in general, man.
Yeah,
no,
but
you
that's not
can't
fair.
do that. He's not saying all the Lorises.
Okay, I say mammals in general.
Like Hugo Loris, the Tottenham Hotspur keeper.
Yeah.
Who? I don't do football.
Don't do football.
I messaged Jamie
Do
the other
Rocket
day.
League.
I messaged Jamie the other day. We were trying to organise something because obviously we're going to the Boston United thing with Grandad soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
I messaged Jamie saying, I said, oh, should we do this on that day? And she went, oh yeah, can do. I said, oh, actually, it'll have to be the evening because I'm at football that day and I don't know what time I'm getting back. And then I literally sent her a gif of someone going, and I was like, oh, that made me feel
First
sick.
time in your life you've ever had to say that sentence.
Oh, don't worry about it, love. I'm off to the fucking football on that Saturday, aren't I? So we'll have to see about what time I get back from the footy. And she was like, even she was like, please don't turn into one of them football guys. I fucking hate them. It's a proper ick. I was like, don't you worry about
That's
it.
what you're going to realise. But he was your son, Tommy.
It's your fucking son, Tommy. Wow.
Oh, I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
ugly dog 3.
Back to Jodie Comer.
don't call it
Personality
dog
1.
No.
Horrible.
No,
Intelligence.
no,
thick
no.
cunt 0.
No, go back up.
Skill 1.
No.
Yours don't like hard floors. No skill.
No, he has got skill. He can do. But he
I've
can
got
do,
skills. What you got to do
He
about
can
it?
do boop the snoot.
Actually, slow Lorises love laminate. Yeah.
Right, let's put it
Love
back up with
laminate.
skill.
They're great
Skill
in the
10,
DFS.
10 for skill then. Appearance.
I'm going to go ahead and say a 7, I think.
Personality. I'm going to put them up there because dogs are sick.
Yeah. And
Intelligence.
Pyro
We're
does,
going off yours and greyhounds. They chase things that aren't real. So 5.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest.
He's scared of laminate.
I keep saying to you, don't I? Like sometimes I think because we've trained him to do a few little tricks and bits and bobs. Sometimes I think you're quite intelligent, and then more often than not, I look at him and think there is nothing behind your eyes, mate. Is there?
He's like Sharpie in animal form.
Yeah.
Now, hang on.
What? Wait, who said that?
I want to go back to personality for slow Loris because I just remembered a thing. They only eat bugs.
Only bugs.
Yeah, and
Bump it up to a 2.
personality, is
Bump it up to a 2.
that's nice because they're not eating other things.
What? Yeah, they are. Bugs are living, you know.
Small, though, isn't it?
That's not how it works. Like babies are small as well. Do you apply that? Do you like just eat them?
Nah, yeah, but to a bug, a baby is a giant. A baby is a giant to a bug.
Yeah, but
it is.
A sloris is a sloris. A slozlos is like that's a giant to a bug.
Yeah, but I'm a giant to a gummy bear.
Yeah, but they don't have feelings.
No, with the bugs.
Right, tell him shut up.
Bump it up to a 2. Just
What?
like
Because they kill animals.
dogs are going to smash it out of the park anyway, aren't they? So
Intelligence 5. Skill. He's got to be 4 or 5 again, mate.
he's a former athlete. He won some races.
He runs
Yeah?
after a fake rabbit.
Fast as fuck, boy. 40 mile an hour that cunt runs. Can you drive that fast? No, you can't. Shut up.
I can drive that fast.
Not as quick as he can get there.
Probably quicker.
He's got more dog power than you. I would say horsepower, but it's not the same. I legit, if he was running, he would be faster than your car.
No, right. 5.
Yeah.
5.
Strength.
I mean, he's pretty strong, boy.
Greyhounds are pretty strong.
Yeah. Then there's some fucking power in them back legs.
I'm thinking like
6 or 7.
0.5,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
0.5.
Yeah, maybe a 10.
Can we draw on this one? Because I like Jodie Comer and dogs.
And slozlos.
Slozlos.
Slow lows.
I think like a 6.
Yeah.
And I saw 2 greyhounds take chunks out of each other at the weekend. They are
Take me out of each other.
savage. No.
What did it take off me?
2 greyhounds took
Hey,
out for the weekend.
Hey, baby, take me to dinner.
I went in Vice & Co, went downstairs and sat at a table with you and 2 greyhounds.
Right. So dogs got 32. Slow lows have got fucking
Hashtag
27.
Slash.
I'm happy for them to go,
Comer.
Shah, but you haven't sold them. You like the look of them and they're interesting.
They are
but
very
you've
interesting.
brought them, and when your write-up basically says they're arseholes.
No, what?
They're
Because
arseholes,
they
but
don't
they're
want to be
cute.
disturbed, but they also don't want to hurt anything.
They do. They eat bugs.
So do we. Eat things.
Yeah, and
Now,
we wouldn't get
point.
high rankings on this. They're horrible.
Wow.
In every sense of the word.
Hey, you speak for yourself.
He might get some extra points for fucking appearance. You might get a few extra points for personality because you helped a deaf guy, right? But that's it.
never even finished that story.
The rest of it was shit.
I'm calling Jodie Comer, I'm telling you.
No, all right.
You hate her.
She's the governing body. I'm just going to superimpose a picture of Slow Loris's head onto Jeremy Comer's face right now. And then
Please do.
she's going to fall off.
Then what you're going to do is forget to edit that in.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and I'll look silly.
So it'll be completely pointless.
Right. Do you want to shoot her?
Yeah, right. So
The Slow
Fine.
Loris?
I'm going to be honest.
Dogs.
Personally, I'd be happy to accept either Jodie Comer or dogs.
Out of the two, Jodie Comer and dogs, which one would you want?
Dogs.
So Jodie Comer.
If it was all dogs.
There's just the one. There's only one Jodie Comer. There isn't all Jodie Comer.
There's only one Jodie Comer.
Exactly.
If I had to pick between Pyro and Jodie Comer, I'd be taking Pyro.
That's not a picture of Pyro, and that is not a picture of a Slow Loris.
Yeah. Anyway, dogs have won, haven't they? So I think give her a quick.
Too late.
Shoot her. Ainsley Harriott shot her. I think.
Bye. Slow low coma.
Yeah. My
Right.
eyes a bit all over the place.
So
isn't it? What's
welcome
going on with
into Utopia, doggy dogs. And we'll get ourselves back over to the Peeves room. Oh, it's been a...
that? This week's been a lot.
It
hasn't
has been a time.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
It has felt like I've been on Physical 100.
Yeah. Will you fight me?
I will be honoured. I will not go easy on you.
I think overall quite a short episode. That. How long was it?
I think hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Not bad.
Maybe a bit longer.
Not bad.
Well, we can stretch it out. Do you want to tell us about stuff?
No, I tried that last time. It all went wrong.
Did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, but
We're a
you
bit calmer now.
No, you just ruined it. It's fine.
We're a bit Jodie Calmer now.
No,
Jodie Comer.
dirty
I
Comer.
feel a bit Slow Loris.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, we've
no, good.
we've got the Patreon special to record after this, haven't we? So
Have we?
yeah, the Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, I've done my notes. I got my preps on it.
Yeah.
Don't start this shit.
What?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Fine then. I'll make you a deal. Right, you two record it. I'll go to bed.
Well,
look.
that's finally got rid of you off this show.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've got my prep.
Okay, that's fine.
About bloody time.
I'm not doing it.
It's all about Tony Soprano.
Okay.
Utopia Project talks. Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Only him, not the rest of it.
Nobody else. Yeah.
Just him.
Yeah.
So obviously, I know you're a big fan and know lots
Big,
about him.
massive fan. Big fan. Some say the biggest. Yeah.
Off the top of your head, give us one Tony Soprano fact.
Tony Soprano. All right, well, let me just give me a second to think of my favourite fact of him.
It's like a Thunderdome. It's Tony Soprano versus Jodie Comer.
Exactly. Well, Tony Soprano is completely terrified of microwave adverts. That's why they're not telling them more. Tony Soprano said, "No, I'm scared of them. Come on, I'm telling them more."
He goes very still, like a slow Loris when Phil's threatened.
And that's how you bring the whole of the episode together.
On full circle.
Yeah. Everyone thought it was a shambles. We just did a synchronised cough.
Tied it in. Was it?
I coughed at the same time.
Everyone
Tony
thinks.
Soprano is completely terrified of microwave adverts.
Yeah, everyone thinks that this show is a unorganised mess, but we was just secretly doing a comedy, and was like, we can bring it all together at the end in a big crescendo, for some reason involving Tony Soprano. I don't even really know who he is.
I've not a clue.
I'm not serious now.
He's quite a large bloke.
He's off of Andre Rieu, isn't he?
Oh, we're doing it now. We're doing the Utopia Project talks now. It's quite a large bloke.
Isn't he off of Andre Rieu or something? He's off of
He's off the Soprano.
He's a Soprano, isn't he?
No, you fucking
classic.
No.
Monster film. About Jodie
The monster
Comer.
film.
The monster film about Jodie Comer.
It's
Undead Tony
That's not
Soprano.
what I'm thinking of then.
No, so he's off the Sopranos. His name is Tony
Not the
Soprano.
Sopranos in
Tony
an
Stark.
orchestra. No.
Not that one.
Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger Soprano.
He's great.
I think he does that as well, doesn't he?
He sniffs all the cookie. It's a great.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's the say hello to my little friend guy.
No, he's not that bloke. Anyway, this is just going to
Say
carry
hello
on
to my bowl
going,
of
isn't it?
cornflakes.
Right. Enough. Enough. Any final closing thoughts, Jack?
Not that I can think of.
Sharpie,
No.
any final thoughts?
I'm not doing it anymore.
Okay. Any final words, Jack? Or final word?
Word. Piccalilli.
Okay. Sharpie, final word?
Blotted. I'm gonna hate that word. Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching and whatnot. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe to us definitely. Well, just take the minute or two to subscribe, like the video, ring the bell and all that. Share it to your mates, share the clips to your friends. Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook and all that. We do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for watching.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I've been the Permanent Sharpie. Permanent as always. I'll see you next week.
And this has been the Utopia Project.
Love you,
Goodbye.
Bye.
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia.